Mama June Shannon reacts to Lauryn Efird dating her ex-husband's cousin. Why in the world? Exclusive. Lauryn Efird reveals she's dating ex-husband Josh Efird's cousin Darrin Kitchens in People's exclusive clip from this week's Mama June Family Crisis. In the clip, Mama June Shannon reacts to the news while Pumpkin reminds her that Josh and Darrin aren't related by blood. Mama June Family Crisis airs Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on WETV. Mama June Shannon has some thoughts about daughter Lauryn Efird's new boyfriend in an exclusive clip shared with people ahead of this week's new episode of Mama June Family Crisis. Pumpkin reveals that she is dating her ex-husband Josh Efird's cousin, Darrin Kitchens, much to her mom's shock. It all starts when Mama June catches Pumpkin smiling at her phone while they're at a family dinner with Mama June's husband, Justin Stroud, and Pumpkin's sister, Jessica Chubbs Shannon. Up here smiling. What's up with that? Mama June asks. So I've been kinda seeing this dude, Pumpkin answers. When Mama June asks if they know him, Pumpkin says he's been in Josh's family for a long time. It's his cousin, Pumpkin adds, quickly clarifying that they're not blood cousins. Mama June asks which cousin it is, and when Pumpkin reveals it's Darrin, she's left speechless. The divorce ain't even dried on the ink yet, Mama June says. Jessica then pieces together that she recently watched Pumpkin's kids while she went on a date with Darrin. Oh, so that day I watched the kids? Jessica asks, with Pumpkin admitting, that was a date. In a flashback, Pumpkin says she is going on a business dinner, while Jessica quizzes her about who will be there. Quit asking me so many questions. I'll be back, Pumpkin says. Back at the family dinner, Mama June is still trying to come to terms with Pumpkin's big announcement. Why in the world? Mama June asks. Pumpkin continues to hammer home that Josh and Darrin are not related, saying, it ain't no blood, baby girl. In a confessional, Jessica draws a family tree to prove her point. She explains that Josh knows his real dad, but doesn't have a relationship with him, and that Josh's mom is in a relationship with another man, referred to in an earlier scene as Bubba. Darrin is kin to Josh's stepdad. That is his uncle, she proclaims. No blood, no nothing. Jessica asks if Josh knows about Pumpkin dating Darrin, to which Pumpkin replies that he doesn't and that she wants to be the one to tell him. Mama June reminds Pumpkin that they live in a small town, to which Pumpkin replies, that's why we don't go out and about. Mama June then tells Pumpkin she needs to process this for a little while, and that she'll call her later to discuss it further. Process all you want, Pumpkin says. Pumpkin filed for divorce from Josh after 6 years of marriage in August 2024. The former couple share 4 children together. Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella. They finalized their divorce in September 2024, and Pumpkin told people they agreed to a 50-50 custody arrangement. In a separate interview with People, Pumpkin said she was focused on putting herself first after her divorce from Josh, and that things are really great with Darrin. How Lauryn Efird is putting herself first post-divorce after she grew up filling everybody else's cup. Exclusive. Lauryn Efird is revealing how she is prioritizing herself for the first time following her divorce from ex-Josh Efird. The Mama June Family Crisis star tells people that she grew up filling everybody else's cup instead of her own. I don't really feel like I have to beg for the bare minimum anymore, the reality star says of her relationship with Darrin Kitchens. Lauryn Efird is embracing a new chapter in her life following her split from ex-Josh Efird. Nearly a year after she filed for divorce, the Mama June Family Crisis star, 25, tells people that things are really great in her new relationship with Darrin Kitchens. We get along, she shares. He comes to a lot of family stuff, and him and my kids get along. So for me, I am in a much happier place and in a much happier relationship. Pumpkin adds, I don't really feel like I have to beg for the bare minimum anymore. It is just already there. Pumpkin's new relationship has allowed her to prioritize herself for the first time. The reality star notes that with the support of Kitchens, she is putting herself first, explaining, it's kind of nice just because I grew up filling everybody else's cup and I kind of felt like I was always leaving myself a little empty. But now I kind of feel like I am back at the top, she continues. He kind of makes me feel that way. Pumpkin filed for divorce from Josh after 6 years of marriage in August 2024. In a settlement agreement obtained by People, she indicated that the pair had been in a bona fide state of separation since that July. The pair share Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella. The television personality says she finds happiness in spending time with her children following the couple's split, saying, I think for me the joy is really being around my kids, doing stuff with them." Pumpkin teases that fans will see her co-parenting relationship as Season 7 of Mama June. Family Crisis continues. The mother of 4 knows there will be a noticeable shift in the dynamic between her and Josh. "I think you're going to obviously see us navigating the difference of we were married for 10 years and now we have to go to a co-parenting relationship," she explains. "So I definitely think you'll see the struggles of that and us trying to figure that out and what co-parenting is going to look like for us moving forward." Pumpkin says that while there wasn't not necessarily hesitation about showing the interaction between them following their breakup, she admits that there has been doubts in the past, sharing, "That's why everybody thought we were so picture perfect and this one big happy family because I didn't want that side on there." On the Season 7 premiere of Mama June, Family Crisis, Pumpkin revealed that the end of her marriage came after years of crying and begging and pleading for us to communicate. "We really reached a point now where it's like, we're more roommates and taking care of the kids. It really honestly feels like we don't have a marriage anymore," she explained on the May 30th episode. "Neither one of us is happy. Like we're walking right past each other. We're not even saying I love you anymore." Despite attempting to mend the relationship, Pumpkin said it felt like their progress was going nowhere, and she had come to the realization that it was time to ask for a divorce. "I feel like I'm making the right decision for my kids. I also feel like I'm making the right decision for myself, just because I do have 2 little girls. You need to know when it's your time to walk away," she explained. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon prepares to drop bombshell that her new boyfriend is ex-husband Josh's cousin. Gonna be awkward. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon revealed details about her secret new romance on Mama June. Family Crisis. While in conversation with her friend and colleague Paisley, Lauryn revealed that she was dating Darrin, a man who happens to be the cousin of her now ex-husband, Josh Efird. But they're not blood cousins. Lauryn said. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon has some big news that she's been hiding from her family and former husband Josh Efird on this week's episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, airing on Friday, July 11th. Lauryn opened up about her new relationship for the first time to her friend and colleague Paisley. But before doing so, Lauryn asked that Paisley not tell nobody what was going on because she doesn't want drama. "I've known him for a really long time. We were friends back in school, and then he messaged me on social media," Lauryn, 25, began. "We've just kind of been talking, and it's kind of nice." Noting that the mystery man is sweet and does things for me without me having to ask, Lauryn also said the duo will also go places, and she'll do things I've never really done before. She then revealed that his name is Darrin, adding that he has no criminal record, which is something she later told the cameras she's learned the hard way from her mom June Shannon's dating past. The time, Lauryn said they hadn't been dating that long, and that it wasn't serious. "The only reason I haven't really told anybody is just because it's, like, a little. It's not awkward for me. I just think it's going to be awkward for other people," Lauryn continued. "Why?" asked Paisley, and Lauryn responded, because Darrin and Josh, they're cousins." "But they're not blood cousins," added Lauryn, who explained that Darrin is related to Josh's stepfather, which Josh's stepdad is like a father to him, but there's no blood running. As Lauryn asked if it was weird, Paisley suggested it's maybe just a little complicated. Paisley then asked if she planned to tell Josh, which Lauryn was against at the time. "I just feel like there's a lot more to discuss with him than my dating life," Lauryn said. "I don't know if we're quite there yet. I mean, do you think I should?" "For sure," Paisley concluded. Lauryn is then shown preparing to head out on a date with her new beau, and she admitted to getting butterflies whenever Darrin texts her. The next day, Lauryn arrived at the warehouse and informed Paisley about her cool, romance-filled evening. "It's fun. I think that we have a good time together, and we laugh, but I don't want to rush into anything because I feel like I did that with Josh," the mother of 4 shared. Given that she has been tied down for 10 years, Lauryn said she was only interested in having fun. She also explained how they've made their blossoming relationship work in secret thus far. "Honestly though, we go out to eat and go out of town to eat, or get it to go and eat back at the house or whatever," she revealed, to which Paisley responded, "Well, it is a small town." "That's what I'm saying. Everybody be talking. I hate it." "Everybody's in your business," Lauryn added. "I can't keep it on the down low forever. What am I gonna do? Just never go out to eat, never go out on a date." Because of this, Lauryn believed she had allowed other people control my life, since she was unable to be forthcoming about her new relationship. Paisley pointed out that it will be worse if Josh found out about the new romance from somebody else before he finds out from you, leading Lauryn to add, "What do I even say?" Paisley. Later in the episode, Lauryn met with Josh in person to finalize their divorce. The pair were married for 6 years, but had been together for 10 years. "Me and Josh are going to make the divorce final," Lauryn said while getting ready to head out to do just that. "I am ready to be free from my marriage. For me, that like being able to do what I want to do, going and hanging out with my friends. Like, I am okay. So, let's just hope that we can be done with this part." Sitting in his car outside the lawyer's office, Josh called this the hardest day of my life. "Leaving something I thought I'd have for the rest of my life is not the best feeling in the world," he continued. "These times have been super tough on me, and I'm sure it's vice versa in some weird way for her too, but I really don't want to go in here and sign these papers, if we're being honest." Josh was then shown waiting on the steps for Lauryn. As she approached, he asked if she was sure she wanted to end their marriage for good. To that, she said, "Yeah, I think it's probably what's best." The pair entered their lawyer's office together to sign the paperwork for their divorce. It was a quick process, which was completed with a stamp from a notary. But before they left, their lawyer had asked Lauryn if she wanted her maiden name back, or if she wanted to keep it Efird. I'll probably take my name back," Lauryn said after a brief pause, leaving Josh to have an adverse reaction. The former couple exited the office together. On their way out, Lauryn asked if Josh was good, and if he needed to talk about anything. In response, Josh said, "I really don't think I have anything else to talk about today, Ms. Shannon. Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, and family have this regret about their reality TV fame. TNND Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, shot to fame as a child on Toddlers and Tiaras back in 2012, changing her and her family's life forever. But being suddenly thrust into the spotlight put intense pressure on Alana, her mom June Shannon, aka Mama June, and her sisters, Anna, nicknamed Chickadee, Jessica, and Pumpkin, born Lauryn, that they still struggle with today. I feel like in ways that it helped and it hurt," Alana told our Courtney Tizino of her time as a reality TV star. "I know for a fact if I wasn't on TV, I wouldn't be able to, be in college and be in Colorado and financially take care of myself," she continued. "But I mean, there is times where I do wish that I could handle things in private and then not just be all over the internet and everybody not have their opinion on it, because everybody has an opinion on everything you do." Alana joked, "I could go and donate $10 million to the Children's Hospital, and they'll be like, 'She only donated $10 million? Or, 'She only donated to this one children's hospital,' and that would be a problem. They found a problem in everything you do you." Her sister, Pumpkin, added, "It'll be a problem some way," as Jessica added, "Can never do anything right." Pumpkin, who is going through a divorce from her ex, Josh, shared her feelings on her reality TV experiences as well, saying, "I feel like in between, it has helped and it has not helped, just because, when it does come to big, relatable problems, like me going through my divorce, my mama's drug addiction, the stuff with Dralin, Alana's boyfriend who is potentially facing jail time. All of those little things, it would be so much better and easier for us to do with them if we weren't in the public eye," she continued, "because I do feel like, once you're in the public eye, people just kind of switch the narrative to whatever they want it to be. They don't really care about the facts and the truth and whatever else may come along with it. What they care about is what's going to get them more views, what's going to get their story. What lies should I tell?" June also felt some frustration, especially in the wake of her battle with drug addiction, saying, "People will, if I do look wrong or I move wrong or something, they still think that I'm still using. I'm 5.5 years straight sober." Even with those grievances, the family signed up for another rough of reality TV, a new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, premiering May 30th on WeTV, ALLBLK and AMC. This season follows the ongoing drama in and outside the family, like Pumpkin's divorce and June's battle for custody of her late daughter Anna's daughter, Caitlin. Anna died in 2023 from adrenal cancer, almost 11 months after her initial diagnosis. The loss has been hard on the family, made more so by the custody fight over Caitlyn. But they work to keep Anna's memory alive and share that connection with Caitlyn and her other daughter, Kylie. June said her daughters are consistently being reminded of Anna, adding, "I think it's definitely how we always keep our memory alive." Pumpkin added Caitlyn not only looks like Anna, but how she speaks and how she talks and how she laughs is the same, too. Anna's death inspired Alana to go into nursing, and she is starting her second year of school on this season of the show. "I wanted to do nursing because I've always wanted to do something that helps people and that is there for people," she said. "And I've seen the impact that the nurses have, I've seen the impact that the nurses had on Anna's journey with her cancer, and how much that impact on us. And, I just want to be that nurse one day." Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson revealed how much money she made from TV, and I'm actually shocked. You know Alana Thompson, and if the name isn't familiar to you, maybe Honey Boo Boo is. Alana was and has been a reality TV staple across the last decade and change. From her appearances in Toddlers and Tiaras and Dancing with the Stars to the TV show that launched her to fame, here comes Honey Boo Boo. Of course, reality TV fame doesn't always translate to tangible wealth. And in a new interview with People, Alana revealed that she hasn't seen much money at all from her television stardom. "I never had gotten all the money," she said. "I have never ever received the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo money. I've never seen it. Never ever even heard of it, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what happened to it." Related, it was not right. Shailene Woodley broke her silence about the Aaron Rodgers breakup. What's more, Alana claims that her mother, Mama June Shannon, effectively stole $35,000 of her earnings from appearing on Dancing with the Stars Junior's season in 2018. People also points out that the issue of what happened with Alana's reality TV earnings played out on the previous season of Mama June. Family Crisis as well. June, for her part, told the publication that she can't talk about Alana's allegations regarding her money because it continues to be a part of the upcoming season. "I let my mama drag me through a lot of shit, but I think my breaking point was when she stole my money," Alana alleged, further claiming that June recently returned the money to her but didn't directly apologize to her for taking it. Related, Sophie Turner opened up about her incredibly sad split from Joe Jonas. Alana went on to claim that, to this day, she doesn't know how much money she actually made from TV. "It was just so long ago," she said. "At that time, Mama always just stressed to us like, 'Oh, I'm setting you up for your future. You have Coogan accounts.' And it's like, where are the Coogan accounts now?" A Coogan account is a trust that's set up for minors who generate earnings from their work in entertainment or sports. Alana also says she considered suing June at one point, but hesitated to because, "I wouldn't probably get anything out of the end of the bargain because by law, she did what was right. By law, she at least put 20% in my account. And the other 80%, she said that she used to take care of me. So the law, I feel like wouldn't see really a problem with what she did. I guess." In case you didn't know, Alana also narrates a Lifetime dramatized film about her rise to fame, I Was Honey Boo Boo. In the interview, Alana also says that her work on the film has helped her pay for college. "I'm hoping that there's more work coming for me in the future, but with this movie plus filming on the Mama June Family Crisis show, I've just kind of been saving and making sure that I don't get to the end of my pot," she says, before noting that her sister Pumpkin also set up a Coogan account for her when she obtained custody of Alana in 2022. "I've yet to even go and get that, if I'm being honest. Because I'm in the mindset of, if I don't actually need it, I might as well just let it save up," she said. "And when I do actually need it, it'll be there for me."